equilibrium constant from Nernst equation. You know about equilibrium constant. When a reaction is at equilibrium, then you can write the equilibrium constant. In class 11 you have got equilibrium constant is represented by the symbol Kc. And Kc, what is Kc? Kc means for an equilibrium reaction, multiplication of the concentration of product divided by multiplication of the concentration of reactant. For example, suppose a reaction is like this, A plus B, it gives C plus D, and suppose the reaction is at equilibrium. Then you can write the equilibrium constant Kc. Kc is equal multiplication of the concentration of product divided by multiplication of the concentration of reactant. Already you have got in class 11 in equilibrium chapter. So Kc represent the equilibrium constant. So this equilibrium constant you can find out from Nernst equation also. So how do you find out the equilibrium constant Kc from Nernst equation? Now I will show you. Consider a cell reaction. Consider a cell reaction. Zinc solid plus copper 2 plus aqueous. It gives Zn2 plus aqueous plus copper solid. Suppose this is the cell reaction. I have written the overall equation. So if this equation is at equilibrium, then if you apply the Nernst equation, as you know, Nernst equation is E cell is equal E naught cell minus 0.0591 divided by n log of multiplication of the concentration of product divided by multiplication of the concentration of reactant. I mean concentration of Zn2 plus aqueous into concentration of copper solid divided by concentration of Zn solid into concentration of copper 2 plus aqueous. So like this way you can write the Nernst equation. E naught cell means E naught of cathode minus E naught of anode. If the reaction is at equilibrium, the EMF of the cell is always 0. I mean when the reaction is at equilibrium, the cell potential of the cell is always 0. So E cell will be 0 and multiplication of the concentration of product divided by multiplication of the concentration of reactant, you can write as Kc if the reaction is at equilibrium. That means the equation becomes E cell is 0 at equilibrium, 0 equal E naught cell minus 0.0591 divided by n log of, you can write Kc. This term means Kc. That means E naught cell is equal 0.0591 divided by n log of Kc. So this is the equation by which you can find out the equilibrium constant Kc. Always remember, Kc is not related with EMF. Kc is not related with E cell because Kc is applied only at equilibrium, and at equilibrium E cell is always 0, and that is why Kc is always related with E naught cell, not with E cell. So in some equation E naught cell will be given, you can find out the value of Kc, and depends on your reaction how much electron get transferred, that number of moles of electron you have to put here. So like this way you can find out the relationship between the equilibrium constant Kc and the standard potential of the cell, standard EMF of the cell. So from the Nernst equation you can find out the relation. Push. Now Gibbs free energy and cell potential. Gibbs free energy is represented by delta G. It is one of the thermodynamic terms in class 11 you have got. This Gibbs free energy delta G is also related with the potential of the cell. So just you have to know the relation. What is the relation between the cell potential and the Gibbs free energy delta G? Just you have to know the relation. The relation is delta G is equal minus NF E cell. Delta G means Gibbs free energy, N means number of moles of electron, F means Faraday, the value is 96500 coulomb, E cell means the potential of the cell. Similarly, if you apply standard Gibbs free energy delta Z naught, then the potential will be the standard one, standard EMF of the cell. So by using this equation, you can find out the Gibbs free energy also. I mean, if you know about the cell potential, you can find out the Gibbs free energy. If you know the standard potential, you can find out the standard Gibbs free energy. Since the relation, just you have to know. And one thing you should know, if the delta Z value is negative, I mean after calculation, if you get negative value, the process is spontaneous. The process is spontaneous. And if delta Z is positive, I mean after putting the value, if you get positive value of delta Z, then the process is said to be non-spontaneous. The process is said to be non-spontaneous. And if delta Z equals 0, I mean it not neither positive nor negative, if delta Z is 0, that means the process is at equilibrium. So in some question, you have to find out the delta Z, and after finding out delta Z, that question will ask whether the process is spontaneous or not. To find out that, if the value you get negative, that means the process is spontaneous. If the value is positive, the process will be non-spontaneous. And if you get delta Z value 0, that means the process is at equilibrium. So this is the relation between the cell potential and the Gibbs free energy. Some numerical you will get from this relation. Just you should know about the relation, and by applying that relation you can do the numerical. Thank you. Okay, now relationship between delta Z naught and Kc. You know the relation of Kc already you have got. You know the relation of delta Z naught already you have got. Now we will find out the relation between del Z naught and Kc. I mean, if you know Kc, you can find out del Z naught. If you know del Z naught, you can find out Kc. So what is the relation? Already you have got del Z naught is equal minus NF E naught cell, and you have got E naught cell is equal 0.0591 divided by N log of Kc. So this relation already you have got. E naught cell is equal 0.0591 by N log of Kc. So here from this equation you can write E naught cell is equal del Z naught divided by NF, you can write minus del Z naught by NF, you can write. So here E naught cell I will put minus del Z naught by NF. This is equal 0.0591 we have calculated from this term RT by NF ln Kc. When I derive the Nernst equation, then you have got, when you put the R value, T value, F value, then you will get this 0.0591. So this NF will be cancelled. I mean you can write minus del Z naught is equal RT ln Kc, or you can write minus del Z naught is equal, ln means how much? 2.303 log. So 2.303 RT log of Kc. That means del Z naught is equal 2.303 RT log of Kc. So this is the equation which gives the relationship between Gibbs free energy and equilibrium constant Kc. So like this way, if you know del Z naught, you can find out Kc. If you know Kc, then you can find out del Z naught like that way. Thank you.